After about 4 to 5 years of shipping and finally being official, Tom Holland and Zendaya are one of the most adorned couples on the internet. Keeping their duo aside, individually both of them are wonderful actors. Zendaya, to be specific, has been on screen ever since she was a young child. From Casey Undercover to Spiderman to the new movie Dune, and even a second season of her hit series Euphoria. Things have been going really well for the icon. However, the release of the movie Dune sparked a flurry of rumors about her and her co-star, to the point people even started shipping her with the French actor Timothee Chalamet. And Tomdaya fans were not happy about it at all. If Tomdaya fans ain't happy, it's only obvious the man, Tom Holland himself, would be really unhappy. Wonder what he said about the situation. Stay with us till the end to find out. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Celebrity Loop. Here we keep you updated with the dramas and teas surrounding your favorite celebrities. If you're here for the first time, show us your love and support by hitting the subscribe button and turning on the bell notification so that you'd never miss out on any videos. On that note, let's dive in. Ever since Dune got released after seeing the on-screen chemistry between Timothee and Euphoria star Zendaya, people couldn't help but ship the two, especially after witnessing the red carpet photos. Both of them looked stunning. A fan took this to Twitter and wrote, "Zendaya and Timothee Chalamet have me trembling." Shipping the two stars, and soon enough, fake rumors started flying. However, all rumors came to an end right after Zendaya friend-zoned Tim in a comment with the tag, "Two pretty best friends, period." And guess what, folks? Zendaya and Timothee do have a really good friendship, and they have opened up about it too. In a Good Morning America interview with Timothee, he talks about Zendaya and says, "Zendaya is a friend for life. We got along great on set. I'm counting my lucky stars that I got a friend in this crazy industry that I can count on, and hopefully we can keep each other grounded." That's really sweet. Zendaya was there when he said it too, and she replied, "Absolutely, I hope we get to do this again. Selfishly, I just want to hang out with my bestie." From hearing what they say about each other, it's obvious that they have nothing more than a friendship going on. However, there were also some fans who adorned and shipped their friendship. A fan expressed this and wrote on Twitter, "Who got you smiling like that? Zendaya and Timothee Chalamet being the best of friends at the hashtag Dune London premiere?" Well, now that we know that Timothee and Z are nothing but best friends, let's find out what he has to say about Tomdaya. I mean, obviously you would know who your best friend is dating. While they were promoting their movie, BuzzFeed interviewed both the actors of Dune, wherein Timothee couldn't help but tease his best friend Zendaya when questioned about each other's celebrity crushes. Timothee then makes the whole Tomdaya fandom shake by smoothly sliding in onto Zendaya, Tom Holland rumors when the question is asked. During the interview, the two were questioned about each other's birthdays, middle names, favorite snacks, and finally, celebrity crushes. When Timothee was asked who Zendaya's biggest crush was, he didn't bother to shy away from acknowledging her connections with Marvel's latest Spider-Man. "Easy, Tom Holland," he replied, smiling at the singer-actress.
Biggest celebrity crush, easy, Tom Holland.
The Euphoria star, Zendaya, was then seen giggling and looking away from the camera and blushing as Timothee mentioned her boyfriend's name. And like we all know, Twitterati's couldn't get over the cute reaction. She was absolutely delighted hearing his name, and looks like the Neetsons have clearly taken note on that. Seeing the video, a fan wrote on Twitter, "I will literally never get over the way Timothee Chalamet name drops Tom Holland as Zendaya's celebrity crush, and she just giggles." Another microblogging user commented, "Aw, she gets so happy when he mentions Tom's name." Well, not gonna lie, the fan is right about that. How can she not be happy hearing the name of her favorite person? Zendaya and Tom have been rumored to be in a romantic relationship for a long time now. A year after they met for the cast of Spider-Man Homecoming, there were sources that claimed the two to be dating. One source said, "They're really both ambitious and they challenge each other, but most importantly, they make each other crack up. They seem to have a really similar sense of humor and love joking around together. They have great banter back and forth." Another said, "They started seeing each other while they were filming Spider-Man. They've been super careful to keep it private and out of the public eye, but they've gone on vacations with each other and try and spend as much time as possible with one another." However, both the stars swiftly yet hilariously avoided this rumor. Hearing the source, Zendaya wrote on Twitter, wait, my favorite is when it says we go on vacations together. Ha, I haven't been on a vacation in years. How about you at Tom Holland 1996? To this, Tom cracked another joke and responded saying, at Zendaya, does the press tour count? Another cool thing is how they both love and acknowledge each other's presence and do give hints to the fans about their relationship. The craziest thing is Zendaya even knows his star sign, you guys. She once said, Tom is a perfectionist even though he's a Virgo. Damn, looks like every girl is the same when it comes to the boy they love. On his birthday, she posted a snap of him in a Spidey outfit as a kid and another pic of him with the same outfit and captioned it as, "My Spider-Man, I'm so proud of you. Some things never change, and good thing." Meanwhile, Tom posted a cute picture of both of them for her birthday and captioned it as, "My MJ, have the happiest of birthdays. Give me a call when you're up, XXX. Seriously guys, my MJ, my Spider-Man, it's so obvious already. I mean, it was obvious from the kiss, not gonna lie. Don't y'all remember the kiss, the one which paparazzi caught at a red traffic light stop in LA? Well, the pictures went really viral to the point they were sort of forced to make their relationship official. And from the looks of it, it seems that the two have made it online official. But the question of whether they'll make it actually official still remains. In an interview, Tom opens up about this and says, "One of the downsides of our fame is that privacy isn't really in our control anymore, and a moment that you think is between two people that love each other very much is now a moment that is shared with the entire world. I've always been really adamant to keep my private life private because I share so much of my life with the world anyway. We sort of felt robbed of our privacy. I don't think it's about not being ready, it's just that we didn't want to talk about it." He then makes the Tomdaya shippers happy by telling, "You know, I respect her too much to say. This isn't my story, it's our story, and we'll talk about what it is when we're ready to talk about it together." Zendaya too speaks up and says, "The equal sentiment we both share is just that when you really love and care about somebody, some moments or things you wish were your own. I think loving someone is a sacred thing and a special thing, and something you want to deal with and go through and experience and enjoy amongst the two people that love each other." Zendaya is a person who was brought into Hollywood at such a young age. Meanwhile, Tom is a self-made person and both of them help each other grow. Tom loves being Spider-Man. He once said in an interview, "I have to remind myself that being Spider-Man is more of a responsibility than just having a job. There are kids out there who are bullied at school who don't fit in, and Spider-Man is their fucking go-to guy, you know? And at that moment, I'm the guy." This shows how much effort he literally puts into bringing out the best version of himself. Zendaya once complimented him for this and said, "There are many things obviously that I appreciate about him. In an actor way, I appreciate that he really loves being Spider-Man. It's a lot of pressure. You take on the role of a superhero wherever you go. To the little kid who walks by, you are Spider-Man." I think he handled that so well. He's a fun time, very charismatic, can make anybody feel comfortable, and have a good laugh and a good chat. A good chat, I sound so British. Haha, you don't really sound British, Z, but what she said right there must have meant so much to Tom. At another time, Zendaya opened up about her real deal with Tom and said, "Sometimes you just have to be a person to vent to, someone to just be there and listen. I was lucky enough where my life didn't change overnight. I started when I was so young, so it was kind of like a slow progression. I kind of got to learn it as I went and figure it out and get my best footing a little bit, whereas for him, it was so much all at once. I have an extreme amount of empathy for that, so anything that I learned or have learned or continue to learn, I share with him. And anything he learns, he shares with me." It's so cool to see partners bringing out the best version of themselves, right? Whether they confirm it or not, they are couples in most of our minds. The way they show how they both subtly care about each other, yet keep things private, shows what they have for each other. I mean, y'all know how Tom Holland is and the number of times he's gotten us Marvel spoilers. Now, if this man could keep his romantic relationship a private thing, Zendaya must be one lucky and special girl. Ain't Zendaya and Tom the cutest couple ever? Well, what do you think, folks? Is Zendaya the one for our Spider-Man Tom? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do that and click the notification bell. Also, don't forget to smash that like button if you're a part of the Tomdaya fandom. We'll meet y'all yet again with some new content. Until then, bye folks!